YouTube family, what's going on? It's your boy Carlin Muccular. We are back with another lesson. Listen, guys, I got a good one for you today. If you are ready to learn, I need you to do me a favor first. Smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications because that lets me know that you guys want more lessons like I'm about to give you, okay? All right, guys, now have you ever struggled with trying to play cleaner drum fills? We all have, right? But more specifically, guys, not just learning how to play cleaner drum fills and cleaner chops, but how to actually move around the drums without hitting rims and messing up, okay? So I have about 3 exercises for you, maybe 4, that we'll get in today that I know for sure will help you guys, okay? And I know some of you guys may have this question, right? How do I know this lesson will help me? All I can do, guys, is recommend and share with you what has helped me personally get better. So if you like my playing, I'm going to show you exactly what I've done to get to this stage in my career, okay? I've had the chance to play on Billboard #1 records and travel around this world and tour and do everything I've wanted to do on drums. And now I'm here trying to share my secrets with you, okay, guys? So if you guys want to get better, I'm giving you the blueprint today. You guys can just follow it to build your skill just the same way that I have, okay? All right, let's get ready to learn. Go grab your sticks. Let's go. So in the drum cover that I started out with, it's a song called No One. And in that arrangement, there is a lot going on as far as your note rates. When I say note rates, I just mean, eighth notes, 8-note triplets, 16th note, 16th note triplets, and 32nd notes, okay? In that arrangement, a lot of the melodies and lines that I was catching in there, they're going from 16th notes to 32nd notes to 16th note triplets. And in order to be a professional sounding drummer, you need to be able to catch those lines. But as drummers, sometimes we are not good enough really to go in between 16th notes to 32nd notes to 16th note triplets, right? So today I want to teach you guys how to move on the drum kit between those note rates more efficiently. So let's talk about what 16th notes, 16th note triplets, and 32nd notes are, okay? So this lesson will be taught at 65 BPM, okay? So that's about right here. Okay, now what are 16th notes? 16th notes are counted like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. So you have 4 notes in between each quarter note. So this is the quarter note here on my hi-hat. Here are the 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. There's 4 notes in between each quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now let's jump to 16th note triplets very quickly. With 16th note triplets, there are 6 notes in between each quarter note. And those sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So let's review. With 16th notes, we have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. 4 notes in between each quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Now with the 16th note triplets, we have 6 notes in between each quarter note. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So with 32nd notes, we have 8 notes in between each quarter. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you guys got that? So let's do a review one more time. 16th notes are 1, 2, 3, 4. 16th note triplets are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 32nd notes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Okay. Now let's move forward. Now, I'm going to play through this song, not the whole song, but I'm going to play this again, and you'll see me moving around the drums in these different note rates. So, matter of fact, I'll play it without the track for a second. Check it out. If I do that type of feel, that's a 32nd note feel. So I did a 32nd note to a 16th note thing. So check it out. Okay, so that was 32nd, 16, okay? Now, what if I threw in the 16th note triplet thing? It would sound like this. Okay, so that is really the mark of a professional drummer, knowing how to flow in and out of those 16th, 16th note triplets and 30-second notes, especially in gospel music. I've played gospel music a lot of my career, okay? And in real gospel music, I mean, when you have really amazing producers, I mean, gospel music has a lot of jazz influence in it, okay? And we all know jazz can move in and out of these note rates like crazy, from 16th notes to 16th note triplets to 30-second notes, okay? So here are the 3 exercises, 3 or 4, we'll decide. All right, so let's start with the first exercise to help you guys move around these drums efficiently, okay? And so what we're gonna do to add some difficulty to these exercises is we're gonna play them with left hand leads, okay? Because I know most of you guys, if you're like me, you're right-handed. So it's easy to play drum fills with your right hand, like super easy, right? But we're gonna do it with our left hand. And what that's gonna do is it's going to work on our weak side. It's like dribbling the basketball with your left hand, or writing on the paper with your left hand. And maybe you'll never need to do that, actually. But in drumming, you do need to be able to move forward, backwards, hit crashes with your left hand, because sometimes the music might require it. There may be a line where you play a fill like this and you have to hit the crash with your left hand. Or, it's just good for both of your hands to be even anyway, okay? All right. You got 2 sides of your brain, the left side and the right side. And we got to use both of them to be great, smart human beings, all right? Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to throw in 2 bonus note rates for you guys, okay? I want to make sure I'm taking you guys from A to Z here, okay? So I'm actually going to throw in 8th notes and 8th note triplets. Now, simply, 8th notes are when you have 2 beats in between each quarter. 1 and 2, okay? 1 and 2, 1 and 2, or 1 2 1 2 1 2, okay? And 8th note triplets are when you have 3 notes in between each quarter note. Triplet, triplet, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Triplet, triplet, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so now let's get started. Sorry for the hold up, guys, but I just want to make sure that you guys are understanding this, because note rates are the key to understanding better drum fills and better chops, okay? Now, let's go. Here's the first exercise. We're going to have the kick on 1 and 3. 1, 3, 1, 3. Hi-hat on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going to start with 8th notes. Okay, that's 8th notes. That's nice and easy. Maybe for some, but maybe not for everybody, okay? So I understand that. I'm really teaching beginners all the way up to intermediate to advanced players how to clean up their playing, okay? Now, let's go to the 8th note triplets. 3 notes per quarter note. Here we go. I'm going to have my editor leave that in. Did you see me hit my stick? That's a teaching moment. That's the goal of this exercise, is to make sure that you are moving around the drums without clicking your sticks and without hitting rims, okay? Also, making sure that you are hitting the center of each drum. You want to make sure that you're getting a nice solid tone. And that may not be so easy starting off with your left hand. Sometimes it may just throw your whole brain off just starting with your left hand, right? Some of you guys may be experiencing that right now. But anyway, especially playing that 8th note triplet, that's a little weird. It's a weird note rate because not a lot of people play it. And when people do play it, sometimes they speed up or fall behind in the click because it's just a weak spot. It's like a weak spot in your playing that's hiding from you, but it's like sabotaging you and stabbing you in the hands and in the back and in the brain. Oh, God, that sounds weird. But anyway, let's work on these 8th note triplets because it could be a hard spot for some of you guys. Hopefully they're not stabbing you in the brain. I'm just rambling. All right, here we go. going to have my editor leave in those stick clicks because that's what this exercise is for again, okay? So I don't want to keep rambling about that. So let's move to 16th notes, okay? That's 4 notes for each quarter note. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. We're working our way up here. This may be easy for some of you guys so far, but we're going to keep going, all right? Also, I should add, you should be doing this with a metronome. But for teaching purposes, I don't always do everything with a metronome because sometimes I just need to stop and I don't feel like reaching back and stopping the computer. But I'm trying to keep time for you guys here. You know, these are the quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So let's do the 16th notes. 2 notes on each drum. We're going forwards and backwards because why not? When you want to play fancier chops, when you guys, some of you guys may want to play chops, some of you guys may not. But it just helps to be able to move around the kit forwards and backwards. Check it out. Okay, you want to be able to move around the kit forwards and backwards. All right, let's get the 16th notes going. Would you like to know the secrets to playing more blazing chops and more free-flowing, expressive drum fills? If that sounds like you, I think I have the perfect solution for you. I want to introduce you to my new masterclass. It's called the Chop System. So I'm Carlin Muccular. I've been playing drums since I was 15 years old, and over my career I've been blessed to tour the world, record on a few Billboard #1 records with artists such as Israel Houghton and New Breed and more. I think I've gained over 100,000 followers between YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and a few more platforms, so I do feel like I am qualified to teach you guys a few things, okay? The Chop System Masterclass is a proven step-by-step system that is going to take you from basics to blazing, and it's for skill levels of all types, okay? From beginners to intermediate, and even for the advanced drummers that want to spice up their playing a little bit, okay? This course is full of some of my best kept secrets. This is stuff that I have not shared on YouTube or any of my other courses, okay? Now hopefully you're inspired and ready to take your drumming to the next level. If you feel like that's you, if you feel like you're ready to go to the next level, then click the link or the button below and I'll meet you on the other side. Thanks for watching. All right, let's get the 16th notes going. So 2 things I want to point out here. If you're having an issue hitting your drums in the center and getting a good sound out of your drums and moving around the kit efficiently without hitting rims, if you're having issue, you're hitting rims and feeling sloppy, there's 3 things you can look at. Number 1, make sure your drums are at comfortable heights for you. Some of you guys may need to raise the height of your drums or lower the height of your drums based on your height. You could also raise or lower the height of your seat, okay? And then another thing you could do is choose to, maybe you could choke up on the drumstick, meaning leave some of the butt of the stick out. Or some of you guys may want to pull the stick back, okay? It just depends. And then the 4th thing, actually a bonus tip, how long are your sticks? What sticks are you playing with? I personally use 3 different sticks depending on the room that I'm playing in. So if I'm playing like an arena or something, the heaviest stick I'm going to use personally is probably an Extreme 5A by Vic Firth. And then when I'm home, I'm usually playing a Vic Firth 8.5A or a Vic Firth 5A, double glaze preferably, okay? And those are my 3 go-to sticks there, okay? And I'm saying that because the length of your sticks matter. If your sticks are too long, you may also be hitting rims, or if they're too short, you may be hitting rims. It just depends on how long your arms are. So there's a bunch of different factors that could make your drumming sound cleaner. Okay. And those are some little things that, could actually help besides developing the actual muscle memory to actually hit the drums. And if you guys haven't seen my last lesson, I talked about myelin. Okay, check the date on the lesson. You'll see the lesson before this one. Okay, um, yeah, I'm not even gonna give that away what myelin is, but it is crucial to helping you learn how to play drums. Okay, if you want to know what that is, go back and check that other lesson out. Okay. All right, so let's move on to 16th note triplet. 16th note triplets are 6 notes per quarter note. Here we go. So I love to do this with every lesson, guys. What am I thinking right now? Literally, while I'm practicing this and filming this video, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, let me make sure my zones are correct on this kit. This is a Remo P77 color tone orange drum head. So with the P77s, I actually have this circle right here in the middle. So it's a cool spot. It's like a target zone for me to get the sweet spot of the sound out of this drum, okay? This snare is actually, I know you guys didn't ask, but shout out to my guy, Ndweli Simons, and he made this snare for me. His company is called Duilio Customs Drums, and he made this custom Shed Track snare for me, okay? So Shed Tracks is a drumless track company that I started with some friends, okay? So shedtracks.com, shameless plug. If you need free drumless tracks or you want to purchase some, check them out, okay? All right, back to the lesson. So yeah, I'm thinking, man, this 8-inch tom right here, I'm trying to get used to it because it's a smaller diameter than the 10 usually being right here. My 10 is usually in the middle, 8. My 12 is usually over here. Okay, so as you guys can see, I changed up the configuration of my kit just to have more creativity and make me think differently. Okay, so what else am I thinking here? I'm really just thinking about, I practiced this lesson before I shot it, and when I recorded the drum cover at the beginning of this lesson, I was like, wow, I feel so much better and free. You know what I mean? I feel like I have, like I got an oil change in my car. Just because when I'm teaching you guys, sometimes these things are exercises that I may not have practiced, but it's always great to come back to the basics, to come back to the fundamentals, okay? And not that I haven't practiced these exercises. I meant to say these are exercises that I may not have practiced in a while. But practicing them, like I said, it feels like an oil change. It feels like a tire rotation. It feels like a tune-up on your car. You know what I mean? Or you go get a massage or whatever, and you just feel looser. Okay. All right. Now let's get to the 30-second notes. Okay. This is the fun part where some of you guys may start jacking up. Okay. And I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible as well. So here we go. Okay, guys. So 30-second notes are 8 notes per quarter note. Let's get it going. And when you start this, you may need to like rev up your engine and just start the 30-second notes on the snare and then actually prepare your mind to move them around the drums. Okay, so I'll demonstrate here. Here we go. I want to tell you what I was thinking. I'm hearing inconsistency when I come back to the snare drum. It's like some of the hits sound like more pinky, and some sound more. pop pop. Some sound pinking, pang. Like you want all of those to sound the same. That's gonna help you sound cleaner and more recordable. Okay, meaning when you're playing on records, engineers, producers love a consistent snare drum sound. Okay, it's gonna help their compressors and their EQs and the dynamics of their whole mix. Okay, so just so you know, during this exercise, try to make sure you're getting a consistent sound on the snare drum. That paka make sure it sounds solid. Okay, let's try the 30-second notes again. And now you can see what I'm actually gonna focus on here. The reason I'm showing you this is, like I said, to be able to execute all the lines in actual songs. You will never run up against a song that's too hard for you if you master how to flow in and out of different note rates. Okay, that's what the masters have control of. So now if I go back and play through the drum cover from the beginning of this lesson, you can see how I am now moving in and out of different note rates. Okay, you can see what I'm thinking now. I am using harder combinations. I'm not just playing two strokes on each drum. I'm sticking my foot in between and all that kind of stuff. If you want the more advanced lessons about how I'm doing this stuff, then you can grab like my course, like the chop system, or join my membership, and you can actually see the more advanced combinations about how I'm moving out of these things, how I'm moving in and out of these note rates, I should say. If you want to learn the more advanced way to do it instead of just two notes on each drum, then you can check that out. I want to play this for you again, and I want you to keep in mind and try to identify, okay, that's just a nice 16th note groove. Oh, those were 16th note triplets. Oh, those are 30-second note chops. So I'm going to play one more time, and then we'll be done with this lesson. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, sometimes it's really great to trace the same note rate that is being highlighted in the music at that certain moment in time. Okay, so also in my membership, I actually broke down how I chose to play the parts for this song. Okay, so if you guys want to check that out, you can check that out as well. Now, the good part. Quickly, I want to pop in here and say thank you guys to everyone who participated in the contest from the last video. I asked you guys within the first 48 hours to leave a comment and let me know what you learned from that lesson. And I said that I would pick one winner. And the winner is, drumroll please, Mr_Lonely0340. Congratulations, man. You have won a free course, my chop system masterclass. So I will be contacting you and I will get that course out to you by email. Okay, thanks a lot, man. Mr. Lonely, you left a great comment on myelin, which I mentioned in this lesson. I just think that myelin is an amazing thing because it allows you to understand your growth on the drums. Like when you lift in weights, you can actually see the muscle building, and with myelin you can actually understand how you're building that muscle and what muscle memory actually is. So if you guys want to check that out from my last video, check it out. You guys can learn what myelin is and why he actually won this new course. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Again, smash the like button for me. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. That lets me know that you guys want more lessons like this. So if you guys enjoyed that track that I was playing to, it's called No One by my good friend Christopher Mundy. He arranged it. That track is a free track to play to on this Shed Tracks YouTube page. Just go to Shed Tracks on YouTube, type in No One. And if you want more free tracks that you can actually download, just head over to shedtracks.com. You can grab some free tracks to play along to. If you like them, we have a membership with over 200, 300 tracks inside of there, all right? And that's all I really shed to on these videos on my YouTube lessons. I'm always playing the Shed Tracks because they're industry sounding tracks and they can help you be prepared, especially when you don't have a band to play with at home. Okay, great for content, YouTube videos, as you can see. Okay, all right, guys, appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.